sun is dipping low behind the pines, leaving golden amber on the blinds. You're leaning by the window, half awake, countless little breaths I love to take. The day is slowly folding into gray, but I'm in no hurry to run away. Right here is where the gravity is still, and the world outside is spinning fast. But in this room the heavy moments pass. I see the silhouette of all your grace, anchored in this quiet holy space. I'm tracing your shadows on the bedroom wall, knowing if the sky should bend, I've got you to catch my fall. With my fingers in the air, drawing lines of who you are, through the rise and fall of every breath. You're my northern star. Yeah, I'm tracing your shadows, safe in the dark. The city lights are humming far away, but we don't need a word of what they say. My hand is finding yours beneath the sheet, where the chaos and the quiet finally meet. There is a peace I never thought I'd find, leaving all my restless thoughts behind. Let the world outside keep spinning fast. We build a sanctuary made to last. I see the silhouette of all your grace, safe within this slow and steady pace. I'm tracing your shadows on the bedroom wall, knowing if the sky should bend, I've got you to catch my fall. With my fingers in the air, drawing lines of who you are, through the rise and fall of every breath. You're my northern star. Yeah, I'm tracing your shadows, safe in the dark. We don't have to worry, not tonight, not tonight. I'm tracing your shadows, oh, I'm tracing your shadows, oh, I'm tracing your shadows, shadows. I'm tracing your shadows, ooh. I'm tracing your shadows, I'm tracing your shadows, I'm tracing your shadows. Sunlight's tracing dust motes on the hardwood floor. We don't have to worry about the world outside the door. 2 mugs of black coffee, steam is rising slow. There's nowhere else on earth I'd rather go. You're wrapped up in my sweater, looking out the glass. watching all the early morning shadows softly pass. We don't need to fill the empty air with empty words, just listening to the quiet waking of the birds. I see my whole life sitting right across from me, as peaceful as a morning's meant to be. Just coffee and your silence, the quiet in your eyes, the simplest kind of language under quiet morning skies, with a touch that says a million things without a single sound. You're the safest place of comfort that my heart has ever found. Just coffee and your silence, where my soul is finally home. Your hair is slightly tangled, looking back at me, sipping on the warmth and letting ourselves be. You reach across the table, your fingers brush my wrist, a sweeter kind of magic than any dynamic twist. No rush to start the day, just coffee and your silence, the quiet in your eyes, the simplest kind of language under quiet morning skies, with a touch that says a million things without a single sound. You're the safest place of comfort that my heart has ever found. Just coffee and your silence, where my soul is finally home. They say that love is loud, they say it has to roar, but I have never felt it quite like this before. It's in this quiet kitchen, and the way you hold your cup. It's the silent way you lift me up. Silence, the quiet in your eyes, the simplest kind of language under quiet morning skies, with a touch that says a million things without a single sound. Oh, you're the safest place of comfort that my heart has ever found. Just coffee and your silence, where my soul is finally home. Yeah, we don't need to speak at all, just coffee and your silence. Just coffee and your silence. I've never been the type to glide across the floor. I usually trip over my own shoes at the door. Always a step behind, dancing out of time, just looking for a rhythm I could finally call mine. I used to wander through the crowded city nights, getting lost beneath the flashing yellow traffic lights. But then you caught my eye, standing by the wall. You didn't seem to mind my clumsy ways at all. You reached out your hand and suddenly I knew the only road I wanted to walk was next to you. I got two left feet, but I made one right turn. When I stumbled into you, I had so much to learn. Now we're swaying in the kitchen, out of step but totally free. Safe in your arms is where I'm always meant to be. Yeah, two left feet and the best right turn of mine. You laugh when I step gently on your toes, but you don't pull away, you just hold me close. With you the rush of yesterday just fades to gray. We can make our own mistakes along the way. There's no pressure to be perfect, no crowd to please, just the whisper of the wind through the backyard trees. I used to think that love was hard to navigate, like running late for a train that wouldn't wait. But you made it simple, you made it feel so light, like we've been dancing in the dark and got it right. I got two left feet, but I made one right turn. When I stumbled into you, I had so much to learn. Now we're swaying in the kitchen, out of step but totally free. Safe in your arms is where I'm always meant to be. Yeah, two left feet and the best right turn of my. I spent so many years just running in a spin, wondering where the exit was or where I should begin. But all those crooked paths I had to trace only existed to lead me straight to this peaceful place. I got two left feet, but I made one right turn. When I stumbled into you, I had so much to learn. Now we're swaying in the kitchen, out of step but totally free. Safe in your arms is where I'm always meant to be. Yeah, two left feet, but one right turn of mine. Safe with you, safe with you, right where we lie. The temperature is dropping as the night rolls in, a woolen blanket draped across your chin. The logs are crackling in the outdoor hearth we made underneath the pine trees, fading shade. You're shivering a little, so I pull you close, holding on to what I love the most. The wind is blowing softly through the mountain air, but I only want to lose myself right there, where the wild meets the sweet, where the earth meets the sky. Watching the embers dancing in your eyes, in the scent of wood smoke in your perfume. There's a quiet sanctuary filling up the room, wrapped up in your warmth. I've got nothing left to fear. Every heavy shadow just disappears when you are near. In the wood smoke and your perfume, I am home. You lean your head against my shoulder, breathing slow. We don't need a map of where we're gonna go. Your hand is in my jacket pocket, hiding from the cold. The sweetest story that has ever been told. We're just two shadows in the firelight, lost inside the beauty of the night. Let the winter on the wind keep rushing by. We've got our own little patch of sky, where the wild meets the sweet, where the earth meets the sky. I find my peace every time you sigh. In the scent of wood smoke and your perfume, there's a quiet sanctuary filling up the room. Wrapped up in your warmth, I've got nothing left to fear. Every heavy shadow just disappears when you are near. In the wood smoke and your perfume, I am home. Frost is settling on the valley floor, but I've never felt so safe before. We've got a fire burning that the cold can never touch. I never knew that I could love someone this much. Smoke and your perfume, there's a quiet sanctuary filling up the room. Wrapped up in your warmth, I've got nothing left to fear. Every heavy shadow just disappears when you are near. In the wood smoke and your perfume, I am home. The wind is biting at the harbor dock. We're standing still against the ticking clock. You've got your hands tucked deep inside my sleeves, walking through the rustle of the falling leaves. My oversized sweater looks so good on you, dyeing all the chilly gray into a softer blue. You say you're cold, but you've got that smile, like we could stand right here and freeze for a while. So I pull you close, wrap my arms around your waist, slowing down the crazy world, forgetting all the haste. Wrapped up in borrowed wool in my embrace, there's not a single storm that we can't face. Holding you tight against the autumn chill, knowing that the rushing world is standing still, safe in the warmth that we made of two. Wearing my borrowed wool, but I'm wrapped up in you. It smells like cedarwood and rainy days as we wander through the misty, quiet ways. You pull the collar up around your chin, that's when the sweetest kind of peace begins. Just a thread of wool keeping out the cold, and a simple hand for mine to hold. We don't need a fire, we don't need a flame. I can feel the heat just when you say my name, and I'll keep you sheltered from the heavy skies, finding all my sunshine right inside your eyes. Wrapped up in borrowed wool in my embrace, embrace. There's not a single storm that we can't face, holding you tight against the autumn chill, knowing that the rushing world is standing still, safe in the warmth that we're made of two. Wearing my borrowed wool, but I'm wrapped up in you. They say that love is in the grandest schemes, in the giant plans, in the loudest dreams, but I find it here in a single thread, in the quiet, cozy words that we left unsaid. Wrapped up in borrowed wool in my embrace. There's not a single storm that we can't face, holding you tight against the autumn chill, knowing that the rushing world is standing still, safe in the warmth that we made of two. Wearing my borrowed wool, but I'm wrapped up in you. Yeah, I'm wrapped up in you. Keeping you warm. Rain is tapping on the library glass, watching all the busy people pass. I've got a heavy textbook open on my knees, but my mind is drifting with the autumn breeze, and every single sentence that I try to read isn't quite the comfort that I really need. My eyes keep wandering away from the page, breaking out of this everyday cage. So I pick up my pencil and my fingers trace the quiet, simple outline of your face, scribbling your initials next to the printed ink, changing the chaotic way I think. I'm writing you into the margin of my day, where the noisy world just quietly fades away. Between the heavy chapters and the crowded busy lines, you're the sweetest sanctuary that my heart defines. Yeah, writing you into the margin, safe and sound, safe and sound. My days are filled with noise and chasing time, trying to make the messy verses rhyme. But when I think of you, the pages turn so slow, and I find a peaceful harbor that I didn't know. Your laugh is like a note scribbled on the side, a little piece of heaven where I get to hide. No matter what the textbook tries to teach, you're the only truth I wanna reach. I'm drawing little stars around your name, glad that my life will never be the same. I'm writing you into the margin of my day, where the noisy world just quietly fades away. Between the heavy chapters and the crowded busy lines, you're the sweetest sanctuary that my heart defines. Yeah, writing you into the margin, safe and sound, safe and sound. They say the center of the page is where the story lives, but I love the quiet shelter that your shadow gives. You aren't just a note on the edge of the sheet, you're the sweetest melody, making me complete. To the margin of my day, where the noisy world just quietly fades away. Between the heavy chapters and the crowded busy lines, you're the sweetest a sanctuary that my heart defines. Yeah, writing you into the margin, safe and sound. Right there in the margins, safe with you. My favorite page. The midnight rain is drumming on the tin rooftop, watching how the shadows of the street lamps drop. You're sleeping soundly tangled in a sea of sheets, while the tired world outside our window sleeps. And I'm sitting on the rug right beside your bed, trying to capture every word I haven't said. Just watching how your shoulder rises slow and light in the middle of the night. So I'm leaning down low to the creaking wood, telling this old house how you made it good, spilling all the secrets that I keep inside, the sweet and simple truth that I no longer hide. I'm whispering to the floorboards, telling them your name, how the cold and empty rooms will never be the same, how the walls have found a heartbeat, how the roof has found its peace. Since you brought a quiet love that's never gonna cease. Yeah, whispering to the floorboards, safe in the dark with you. The old wood creaks like it's trying to agree that I'm the luckiest man that there could ever be. I look up at the edge of where your fingers rest and feel the rising warmth inside my chest. This little space we built is a shelter from the storm, where even the cold floorboards feel cozy and warm. Before you walked in, this was just a frame of pine, just a shelter from the rain, just a place of mine. But you filled up the corners with the golden light and made this old house breathe tonight. I'm whispering to the floorboards, telling them your name, how the cold and empty rooms will never be the same, how the walls have found a heartbeat, how the roof has found its peace. Since you brought a quiet love that's never gonna cease. Yeah, whispering to the floorboards, safe in the dark with you. Sleep well, my darling, let the worries safe inside the sanctuary that we made. You don't have to worry about the coming day. I'm right here beside you, and I'm here to stay. Whispering to the floorboards, telling them your name, how the cold and empty rooms will never be the same, how the walls have found a heartbeat, how the roof has found its peace. Since you brought a quiet love that's never gonna cease. Yeah, safe in the dark with you. Safe in the dark with you. Just you and me. The shadows are stretching long across the drive. It's the kind of day that's hard to just survive. I know the world's been heavy on your back, and the highway lines are bleeding into black. But you don't have to carry it alone. Every mile is bringing you back home. So I'm setting down my keys, I'm putting on the tea, making sure this house is everything you need. No matter how late, no matter how far, I'll always keep a compass for wherever you are. I'm leaving the porch light on for you tonight, cutting the path of warm and golden light, so you can find your way straight into my arms, safe and protected from the world's alarms. You've got a harbor, no matter where you roam. I'm leaving the porch light on. Welcome home. I hear the gravel crunching under your tires, answering one of my heart's most quiet, deep desires. The front door swings open, you just let it fall. All of the heavy armor left right in the hall. You don't have to explain a single thing, just breathe in the quiet that the night can bring. Let me take the coat right off your shoulders, now that the air outside is getting colder. I've got a fire burning, got a space for you, where there's nothing we have to prove or do. I'm leaving the porch light on for you tonight, cutting the path of warm and golden light, so you can find your way straight into my arms, safe and protected from the world's alarms. You've got a harbor, no matter where you roam. I'm leaving the porch light on. Welcome home. In the darkest storms, when the clouds block out the stars, and you can't remember who or where you are, just look to the hill, look to the door. I'll be waiting here, loving you more. I'm leaving the porch light on for you tonight, cutting the path of warm and golden light, so you can find your way straight into my arms, safe and protected from the world's alarms. You got a harbor, no matter where you roam. I'm leaving the porch light on. Welcome home. Welcome home. The light's still on, it's always on. The city is shouting through the window pane, a million voices running in the rain. Sirens and sirens, the rush of the street and the heavy rhythm of 1,000 feet. But right here beside you, the static just dies. Everything quiet under your eyes. You're resting your head back against my chest, finding a place where the busy can rest. So let the neon lights flicker and fade. We've got the beautiful shelter we made, stepping away from the roar of the crowd, where the silence is sweet and the love isn't loud. And we found the quietest corner of the world tonight, wrapped in the safety of this gentle light. No rush in our hearts, no mountain to climb. We're perfectly still in the middle of time, safe in the quietest corner, just me and you. Your hand on my shoulder, a physical peace, a soft conversation that never will cease. We don't need the answers, we don't need the plans. We've got our tomorrow right here in our hands. Sitting on the floor, leaning back on the wall, watching the dust more slowly fall. The rest of the world can keep running its race, but we've found our own little island of grace, safe in the shadow, all that you are. We don't need to reach for a faraway star. And we found the quietest corner of the world tonight, wrapped in the safety of this gentle light. No rush in our hearts, no mountain to climb. We're perfectly still in the middle of time, safe in the quietest corner, just me and you. Just me and you. I spent so many years running through the noise, searching for a whisper, trying to find my voice. But I didn't know that the end of my quest was right in this corner, leaning on your chest. Tonight, wrapped in the safety of this gentle light. No rush in our hearts, no mountain to climb. We're perfectly still in the middle of time, safe in the quietest corner, safe in the quietest corner, just me and here in the quiet, the quietest corner. The porch light is soft, the evening is still, a cool breeze is blowing over the hill. You put your hand in mine, letting it rest, and I feel the peaceful rise of my chest. I turn your hand over, look at the lines, the intricate paths and the subtle designs, tracing the curves with the tip of my thumb, amazed at the beautiful thing we've become. I don't need a compass to show me the way, to lead me through the dark or the gray of the day. With every small curve that my fingers can trace, I'm anchored right here in the warmth of your space. I'm reading the maps of your palms tonight, tracing the lines in the dim golden light. The heart line, the lifeline, they all lead to me, the sweetest direction that I'll ever see. No matter how far in the wild I may roam, the maps of your palms will always guide me home. You smile as I trace the curve of your palm, bringing a sudden beautiful calm. Your skin is so warm, a shelter from frost. In the touch of your fingers, I'm happily lost. We don't need to speak of the places we've been, it's all written here on your beautiful skin. The roads of the world can be dusty and cold, with stories of sorrow and secrets untold. But holding your hand, the heavy things part, and I find the quietest beat of your heart. I'm reading the maps of your palms tonight, tracing the lines in the dim golden light. The heart line, the lifeline, they all lead to me, the sweetest direction that I'll ever see. No matter how far in the wild I may roam, the maps of your palms will always guide me home. The world is too big and it's easy to stray, to lose your own footing and wander away. But you hold my hand and the chaos just ends. My partner, my harbor, my truest of friends. Of your palms tonight, tracing the lines in the dim golden light. The heart line, the lifeline, they all lead to me, the sweetest direction that I'll ever see. No matter how far in the wild I may roam, the maps of your palms will always guide me home, always guide me home. Right here